When I was like on the 14s, 15s, bumped up to on the 18s. Started training with the 18s and that. And yeah, man, and that's when I think I started making noise, because then I made my debut for like the 21s. I think it was like a pre-season game at like age 14, 15. So everyone was like, oh, who the hell is this? And I did well as well. So it was bad.
Do you remember, were you good at football? And did you remember if you were playing in the playground or anything like that in school? And
Yeah, I
how
used
did
to
it all
play.
happen?
So I used to play in school. Playing school, I was good. I was good, obviously, because the teachers and that, the PE teacher, I remember his name. I always remember his name, Mr. Paddington, was like, oh, you should come play for his. I think he had like a local team or whatever. So I think I went there, started playing for him. But at these times, I was just playing for Bants and that. I wasn't really taking, I wasn't really taking it that seriously. And then I think it was a school game. There was like a couple West Brom scouts there. Yeah. From there, I went to Quinton Eagles from Mr. Paddington's like recommendation or whatever. Went Quinton Eagles. Then from Quinton Eagles, it's like a Sunday league team or whatever. Quinton Eagles was sick, man. He was a sick team, man. He was doing well.
Yeah.
And then I went there, and and then ever since then got scouted by West Brom. Had like trials and that. Had trials, then got in. I didn't even like it, fam. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
Through the trial period, I was like, yo, this is dead, man. I don't like this is crap.
It's so funny how there's different types of footballers who make it, so you can get a person in your situation. Say for example, I was speaking to somebody about it the other day. They were saying the same thing. They enjoyed Sunday league better than playing academy football and everything like that. So it's actually crazy. But with me, I've always been in the academy, since I was 8 years old from the start, So for me, it was a different situation. It was something that I kind of always wanted to do, like aim for that. But for you, it's actually quite intriguing that you say that you didn't enjoy it. Why was that? What was the difference?
Nah, just because I never, bro, no one used to pass me the ball and that. I don't know no one.
Oh, them ones, yeah.
It's just, I was like, nah, man, I don't like this. So I was like, Dad, I don't want to play for them.
Serious?
Dad just kept on saying, because I had like a couple options. I had like Villa, Wolves, all like the local Birmingham teams. But then, but West Brom was the closest to where I lived. And my dad weren't trying to go Villa or Wolves or any of them places. So I just had to stick with it.
At the time, do you remember what league West Brom were in, and also the other teams, what leagues they were in?
I think West Brom was in the Prem when I joined. They were in the Prem when I joined. Yeah, I think West Brom was in the Prem. And then they went down and then went back up.
Here at 3258, we're proud to present you with the best football-specific content. We work with many companies and many ballers to give you, the viewers, the best content possible. You, the viewer, we're always looking to help you improve your skill set. In order for you to improve your skill set and for us to keep making these videos, please click the link down below and buy some equipment. The equipment helps us run this channel, and also you subscribing to the channel helps us producing more of these videos to help you with your skill set and your knowledge of the game. Thank you for supporting 3258.
Going there, when did you realize, or did you ever realize, oh wow, I'm at kind of a big team now, and you never realized?
No, never. Like I
Serious?
said, I didn't. Yeah, no, I never really thought of West Brom being that big. I never
Mm,
really thought. Yeah, I never really thought anything like that. I just thought, oh yeah, I'm just playing ball because I like playing ball.
crazy, crazy. Yeah. So, like I said before, it's crazy how people perceive things. So Um, some people might come from a certain situation like yourself and end up
Yeah,
playing for a team um, like that in the Premier League, and they might be like, "Wow, crazy, how am I here?" type of thing. But yeah, for you, just took it in your stride, and probably that's why you became so good after that. So
yeah,
we'll get
no.
into it. We'll get into it now. Um, how did you progress from a kid, grew up in Congo, you were playing football, cool. You come over to
Yeah,
England, it's very different, the transition and everything like that, the culture, even probably how you play football. It's just like, because you know how Africans, they love to play football freely and everything. In
yeah.
Europe is way more structured and systems and everything. Like, talk me through how you adapted to all of that, came through all of that, and through those 3 years, you just became so good and you just started making noise.
Um, I think, I think most of it is because I didn't know. I think personally, because I didn't know about this is how they do things here. This is how they do it this way. I just thought, oh, okay, this is how they do it. Let's just do it like how they want to do it. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man, a lot of it I never thought like in my head, I never thought that I'm doing this. I'm just doing it because I like playing football. So yeah, that's what I was doing. I was just doing it just because I like playing football, and that was it really.
Do you think that, you know, in comparison to what you just said, compared to maybe somebody who was there from when they were 7, 8 years old, do you feel like
Yeah.
maybe, in comparison to yourself, they were getting the game coached out of them, and then you were just taking the game for what it was and just being your own player and stuff like that?
Yeah, defo, man. I think people took it seriously at that age, at them ages. Remember, we're like 11, 12, 13 and that, and people are talking about, oh yeah, he's defo gonna make it. You
Mm,
don't know, like he could, when he's 14, 15, he might be like, I don't want to play football no more. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? But everyone's like, oh yeah, he's gonna. But I never ever thought of making it or stuff like that. I just always thought, oh, let me just play because this is
Yeah.
what I want to do. Yeah, this is what I want to do, and I think that's what helped me throughout everything. I was just playing it because I like playing football.
So when did what was the age you remember at those ages where, because I know you were one of the only players I know of, and there's a small list where you're like 14 playing for like under 18s and things like that. So like
Ah, yeah,
what
yeah, I was
age
doing it.
what age was it when you were at where you started kind of doing that, playing up age groups and stuff like that? Or did it start from the moment you entered academy football?
No, it didn't start from the moment. It started, I must say, like on the 13s. On the 13s, I was doing well, man. On the 12s and that, I was murking it. So when it got to under 13s, they pull me up to under 15s,
Mm.
and yeah, same again. I was just murking it there. So then under 14s, they put me up to under 16s. So from like 14s and down, I knew like the whole age groups. Like I knew everyone. Like literally, because I
Yeah, it
played
must have
through
been
all the
crazy. Yeah.
ages. Yeah, I knew everyone. Yeah, so when I was like under 14s, 15s, bumped up to under 18s, started training with the 18s and that. And yeah, man, and that's when I think I started making noise because then I made my debut for like the 21s. I think it was like a pre-season game at like age 14, 15. So everyone was like, oh, who the hell is this? And I did well as well. So it was bad.
Yeah, it's actually
It was
crazy.
bad.
What would you say is the reason why? Like, if you were to give you can't give advice to talent, if that makes sense. You can't tell somebody how to be talented. But let's say, for example, somebody who's very good at their own age, how would
Yeah.
you give them advice in terms of to make it to the next level, whatever that may be, whether that may be playing under 15s and you're under 14, or playing under 16s and you're under 14? What is something that you would give them advice wise?
Don't take it super seriously, super deep. Just enjoy it. Go there, enjoy it, because you're already doing well. For you to even be playing up, you're already doing well. So just go there, enjoy it. Don't take it too seriously. And just enjoy football, man. At a young age, shouldn't be, because there's a lot of pressures in football as you get older that you don't realize when you're younger. So when you're at them ages, just enjoy football, man. Just play with freedom. Do whatever it is you want to do, man. Don't take it too seriously. That would be my advice.
Yeah, good advice, man. So a question for you: when you were coming up in those ages, and say, for example, you were playing under 18s when you're 14, how did that age group treat you, and how did you kind of perceive them? Did you just perceive them as like, oh, they're just players and they're just older than me, I don't care, I'm still gonna try to take him on, even though maybe he's a bit bigger than me, stronger than me? Or did you feel like, nah,
Nah, man, I was shook at certain, man. I was shook at some, man. Because some man were big, like Greenwich, bro. Greenwich was massive, fam.
Yeah.
So, like, under 18 and that, he's big, fam. So certain man, I wouldn't want to, but then sometimes I'll be like, bun this, man. Let me just take him on. Let me just try. But yeah, man, at them ages, because I never hit like my teen years. Them lot hit their teen years, so it's like it got me into that teen environment, man. Everyone's just bantering, everyone getting in trouble. Like, it's just mad. Like, it got me kind of helped me grow up quick though. Like, it helped me grow up like quick, and that's when it starts getting serious.
Yeah.
So that's where I learned. So at that time, that's where I learned like kind of like the seriousness of football, like how serious it is. Because some second years are still playing 18s, right? And they will get released, and they'll be talking about, I don't know where I'm gonna go. Like, you get what I'm saying? And these times, I'm on the 14th. I'm thinking, what are you talking about, bro? Just carry on next season. I don't even know. I didn't even know you can get let go like that and not come back.
Released,
like
crazy.
I didn't even know about all of that. I was thinking, bro, like, this is mad. Yeah, that's when I learned like the serious side.
Yeah, I feel like so let's talk about, let's stick with this theme that you're in this bubble. You're in a bubble, and that kind of was floating just this way, and you're going towards that direction, and now you play under 21s. How was that step up? And then obviously the next step up is the big one, right?
Yeah, the 21s one, that was the hard one, I would say, out of everyone. I would say I probably struggled most with the 21s one, I would say. Yeah, man, I think it was, like you said, I think it was all a bubble until I hit under 21s. And it's a lot. Everyone can read you. Everyone's like pretty much on the same kind of level. Like, obviously, there's a couple players that are a bit exceptional. You know what I'm saying? That are good on, like exceptional on that. But everyone's pretty much at the same level. I was trying to get that, but I was still young. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't realize that. I was like, yo, I just want to.
Yeah, crazy.
I want to be able to rip, man. Like, I can't just get the ball, run through the whole team and score. Like, I can't do that no more.
Yeah.
You just have to, like,
how old were you?
Adapt, change your game. And I think 21, started playing that when I was like 16s, 15s. So,
crazy.
Yeah. And I played there for time. I played 21 since I was 15, all the way up until I was like 20. Yeah, all the way up until I was like 20. It's just mad.
Yeah, for you, what kind of players do you remember playing against during that time?
We played bare teams. We played like United. I think that's when they had everyone. Lingard was playing. Who else? We played Chelsea, and they had all their big players.
They had everyone.
Yeah, basically everyone, bro. Like
Yeah.
everyone, and everyone was playing 23s as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, and it was just hard. We don't have the ball. Obviously, when I'm younger and that on our younger age, because our teams was always good, we always used to have the ball, like every time, even if we played the big teams. But then this is the it when you play the big teams, when you get to like 18s and that, you don't have the ball, bro. They just have the ball, fam. So then I had to learn defending
Oh yeah.
because I never used to defend, bro. I just used to walk back. So then you have to learn defending, and if you don't, because before, you know, when I'm younger and that, when I'm walking back, they're like, "Oh yeah, man, just do your thing." The
Yeah,
23's
yeah.
manager, like, "What the hell are you doing?" You know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah.
moaning at you. And I've never, like, because it's been so good through all my ages, I've never really had no one shout at me like that. 21 manager is murking me and that. And the 21 manager, he likes them runners, you know what I'm saying? So it was just peak for me, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was just, I think that was the year that I learned about defending. And that's when I started not liking football.
For more content like this, like, share, and subscribe.